guys, this is Ebony Rose coming together with you guys today with another podcast. And today's subject is going to be about submission. What does that mean? And cooperation. What does that mean? Now, here's the thing, okay? A lot of women have a problem with being with being submissive. A lot of them have a problem with the word submission. Okay? Because just even me, when I just hear that word submission, I feel, doing what somebody wants you to do, even though it's something that you don't want to do. That's how I feel like that word submission means. Okay? And I think it's crazy to give all of your endearment, your respect, and all of your due diligence to someone, and it's something that you don't even want to do. But like when you start dating somebody, you date somebody because you like them and you want to be with them, okay? And I just noticed that, there's a lot of men, that they'll come in, they'll try to date you and they'll say, but are you submissive? What? Why would somebody be submissive to somebody that they just met? Or just because I'm dating you? Or what the hell does that even mean? Do that mean that if I'm with you, it's whatever you say we married, it's whatever you say about the bills or whatever you say you want to do in the bedroom, I'm just supposed to go along with it because that's submitting? Well, a lot of women don't like that term submission, and a lot of these religions, even the Bible, talking about wives, be submissive to your husband and everything like that. It really makes a leeway for them to be out there getting their ass kicked. A lot of women have been abused up under this biblical term they like to quote unquote call it being submissive. Okay, now let me read the definition of submission. Okay, I'm going to read the definition of submission according to the Webster's Dictionary. Okay, the definition, according to Webster, submission means the action or fact of accepting or yielding to a superior force or to the will or authority of another person. And number 2, the action of presenting a proposal, application, or other document for consideration or judgment. Report should be prepared for a submission at partners meeting. That's the second meaning of it. Okay? Now, let me give the definition of cooperation. The process of working together to the same is similar to collaboration, assistance with requests. Okay? I took some notes down here so y'all hear me turning my notes. Okay? Two different terms. And they mean actually two different things. Cooperation is when we are cooperating together, working together to get something done. We working together. Okay? We working together as a husband and wife to get this house together. I think for some strange reason, I think the Bible possibly meant cooperation, and then these women hating men, I don't know, somewhere along the line put that submission in there. Because if you think about it, if you want somebody to be controlled by you, that's basically forcing somebody to do something that they don't want to do. And you do that through indoctrination, the Bible. You do that through indoctrination. You know best. He knows more than I do. What about the men that abuse that power if you give such a person that type of power? I think that is actually foolish, because you don't know how many women have gotten oppressed and beaten and financially abused by submitting to somebody. Now you answer me this, fellas. How in the hell is a woman supposed to want to submit to you when they're going 50-50 in a relationship? If I'm going 50-50 in the mortgage, say the mortgage is $3,000 a month, right? I'm paying $1,500. He paying $1,500. The solar light bill is $100 and something dollars, and I'm paying 50 something. He paying 50 something. We're splitting it right down the middle, right? How does that work when you going 50-50? Now, a lot of these black men, they want you to go 50-50, but they expect submission, but you don't even want to pay all the bills. What about that part? What about that part? What about that part? It's just crazy. What about that part? Submission is a very triggering word for me. It's a very triggering word for me. It is. Because you're not working together with somebody. I'm yielding. A woman is yielding to what you want her to do. Get in there and cook my food. I cook a meal for you because I love you and I want to cook that for you. I'm doing that out of the kindness of my heart because I want to. But when you demand that somebody does that, that is a form of oppression. That's a form of oppression as well. Let's go to Google and see what oppression is. Let's see what oppression is. Cruel or unjust treatment or control. That's what oppression is. Okay? Cruel or unjust treatment. That's a form of control. Okay? So, if any man really wants a woman to be submissive to them, you might as well just throw out love. You basically just commanding me to love you, which is an emotion. It's something that you need to feel. You need to feel love for somebody in order to love them. You can't command somebody to love you if they don't. Now, you could command me to love you and I could pretend like I love you, kind of like those escort services that give you the girlfriend experience. She ain't really your girlfriend, but she pretending like she wants to be your girlfriend, but she is not your girlfriend. Okay? Okay? And those women are getting paid, so, they're really not submitting to you. Even a prostitute is not submitting to you. You paid her for the act. Give me my money, and then I'll do what you want me to do. But when you indoctrinate somebody to submit to someone, how do you even do that? How do you even want to do that when this person ain't even paying the bills? And the reason that I have a problem with it is because, this man or even this woman, she could be abusive with the bills, not paying them. You giving them money, you don't know what they're doing with the bills. They're not responsible. They're not responsible. You just giving it all up to them. Okay? Now what do you do when they fuck up? Oh, my bad, I made a mistake, but I'm still submitting. But it's still gonna hurt you in the long run when they are misusing the finances and gambling it away, and you need groceries and you need the house note paid. But you submit. No. There should be no submission. Submissive, that term in a relationship should be basically taken out of any relationship. That's my opinion, because if you want the respect and adoration from your mate, what you really want is cooperation. Cooperation for sex, cooperation with the finances. If we decide, some women do not agree with 50-50 relationships, but then there's some people, their relationship works like that, where she's paying all the bills and he doing all the housework. Let's be real. But what they have is a cooperation. There's no submissive. I mean, submissive is any black person using that word, you might as well just say, you just like being slaves. And why did we even want to end slavery then, since you like being slaves so much? And I don't believe any black person likes slavery. So what the hell you want to be in a relationship with somebody that's demanding this submit shit? Submit to what? How can you submit to anybody when they don't know every fucking thing? I could be more educated than you on a certain subject, but you want me to submit to you when you don't know how to do a certain thing that I know how to do? Who's submitting here? I think in a relationship, in a healthy relationship, what you want for everybody to be happy with what's going on is cooperation. You cooperate with me to make the house function. Do the yard work. Take out the trash. You do that part. I'll wash the dishes and I'll cook the meal. That's not submission. That's cooperation. But when you're making me do things that I don't want to do as a woman, because the Bible said this, a lot of men is whooping their woman's ass. They whooping her, beating the shit out of her, because she didn't do what he told her to do. And in my humble opinion, that's not submission or cooperation. That's oppression. So basically, I think that they're getting the words misconstrued. That actually means when you say submission, you actually mean let me oppress you and you don't say nothing about it. You just go along to get along with my oppression, because the Bible said I could do what the hell I want to do to you and you just have to listen to what I said. Period. What's the purpose of that? You might as well just be by your damn self. You might as well just be by your damn self. It don't make no sense to just willfully let someone oppress you when you know damn well this is not what you want to do. I make food for you because I want to, not because I have to. Anytime you put it out there that you just have to do something for a man because he told you to, you better do this because that's honoring your husband, so you better do that. In my humble opinion, that is oppression. You guys let me know what you guys think in the comment section, and let's elaborate on this word. Submission, cooperation. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, you guys? And I will talk to you guys on the next video. You guys take care. Bye.